Alright guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be installing a Wi-Fi card in a computer. So, I'm sorry I haven't done a video in a bit because just been busy with like school and everything in this whole entire crisis. But anyways, we're going to install a Wi-Fi card in that computer down there. As you can see, it says Wi-Fi6, which is actually the newest kind of Wi-Fi. Right now, most people have the still the old kind of AC version, which is basically Wi-Fi 5, and this one could actually support Wi-Fi 6, which I do not have right now, but it'll be, I can have that on my computer for the future, so I can upgrade it, my Wi-Fi eventually, and then, yeah, that'd be good. So, why don't we just get to the unboxing, alright? Alright guys, so the first thing you guys want to do is you want to probably unscrew, take the side panel off. Alright, so first things first guys, you'd want to take these screws out right here. Right here and right here, and this side panel should come off. This is a fancier unit, but you could actually get, like, there's also cheaper units, and the side panels do come off as well with them, but there may be a bit different configuration for you guys. But so basically I'm just gonna unscrew these screws right here. I'm just gonna put this down. I'm gonna unscrew the bottom screw, and the side panel just takes a little pull and then it comes off. Just like that. So now, what we're talking about right here to get the Wi-Fi, hold on, let's put the screws in a good area. I'm just gonna put them on top of my bench, or, yeah, that's what you want to call it. But, yeah, you guys see that we do have a Wi-Fi card installed. This was a pre-built system, but I'm gonna upgrade this system as well. But, yeah, there's a one installed, but I don't really like that one, so then I got a new one, and it shouldn't be less glitchy, because that one is very lags. So, yeah, we're gonna need to replace that. Alright, so here's the Wi-Fi card in this box. So you guys want something like this, maybe like a knife, or you could either use scissors right there to cut the box open. And I don't know exactly where it opens, but we'll figure that out. Alright, here we go. You have to cut away from your body. That would be the best idea. So right now we're going to cut this right here, this little spot right here. Now we can peel this whole entire thing off. Now we just unwrap it like that. And there you have it, the cover lamination is off. And now, if we look closely, we can see that it should open something like this. Yeah. As you can see, just pulling up on this side and it opens like that. And now, if we open it like this, see, we have the materials necessary to do it. Here's the actual Wi-Fi card itself. It's in this anti-static bag, as you can see. So let's open the Wi-Fi card. We have to be careful not to touch the pins, because we get stuff on that and we wouldn't want that. So, as you can see, here's the back board right there. Here's the front part, and it has a nice heat sink on it. That's why I kind of wanted it, because it was going to be in a full enclosure, and we want a good heat dissipation. But also, I do have antennas. These may also attach directly to it. Yeah, they do. But there is this stand they also gave me. I thought this was a better deal since you also include the stand. Because there's two of them I was looking at, but one of them did not have a stand, but they're for the exact same price, so I choose this one. So this just has a rubber band on it. You just take that rubber band off, and there you go. You can connect this to there, and then you connect the Wi-Fi antennas to it. And let's get on to that, installing the actual part right here. Alright, so first, if your computer's on, you must turn it off for this. So you just push shut down right there, and it turns it off. And I'd recommend also turning off the power supply if you do have that capability. But right now, it's just turning off. But there's something to notice. There is still, it's actually still on. The motherboard is actually still kind of on. So you kind of want to turn off the power supply down there, and just for safety, I unplug it. So as you can see, guys, if you look up right there, here's our old card. And we could just uninstall that by just taking a screwdriver, and you just take the screw off right here. If it's already installed, you may have to take off one of these brackets, which some of them are just pop-off brackets, which I think these ones are, which is fine. But anyways, you just unscrew this part right here. You have to keep the screw, and you just put that somewhere. So next, now that it has nothing holding it in, you just unplug this little spot right here. And if you don't have that, you just, well, probably if you're just installing one, you probably won't have that, so that procedure may be different for you guys. But now you just wiggle it a little bit and just unplug it like that. And I'm just going to unscrew this spot right here because this has its own antenna on it. You just take that out, and there you go. Now you have your old, and there you go. You have your old pcie card out, if you did have that procedure. Now it's time to install the new card right here. So you're going to flip this upside down, and you're just going to put it in the same way you took it out, which is right here. And this may be a little bit different for you because you guys may have a full-size motherboard. I have a mini ATX motherboard, so mine's a bit smaller, so you have to put it in a different spot. This case should probably support a full-size one, but as you can see, guys, I just put it in right there. Now it's not that hard either. Just make sure it's pushed down all the way though. It should be. Okay. And now you get the screw that you saved before. You have it right here. And you just screw it back in. Now you have to install your new cable. Just like that. Now you just plug it in. Now it's plugged in, and if you have any zip ties, I'm going to probably zip tie this to the bottom cable right here so it doesn't get in the way of the graphics card's fans. That would be pretty bad. So I'm just gonna actually zip tie it just like that once I get some zip ties. And then I'm gonna install the wires, the antenna wires. And now that I got a zip tie, you just line this up, like so, to the next wire. Then you put the zip tie around it, and you zip down. Make sure it's in the right position you want it, just like so. And there you go. And if you're doing this, it could come undone on accident, so just plug it back in. Now I'm just going to cut the zip tie. Just like that. And there you go. That inside should be all done. Make sure that this is all plugged in, which it is. And now is the easy part. You just have to install the antennas at the back. So I got the stand. We're just going to put this on top, and actually it's a really good magnet because if you can see, it's a lot better than the old one, which is right here, which had one antenna, which compare that to this. So yeah, it's a lot better than the old one, which is very good. Now you just plug these in right there, and you just twist them. This is very straightforward, and I'll show you the next clip of the video. And now you should have both of your antennas. They could come with this wrap, so you just take them off pretty easily just by unwrapping them just like so. And now you just plug them into the base. And you just twist them to the right. There's one, and here's the other one. Okay, now they're both in, and it actually should probably turn on now. But these, I've heard, are twistable. Yes, they are, see? So you guys can move them around, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's actually power it on again. Once you're turning it on, it's pretty straightforward. You just take the plug and plug it back in. Right here. So make sure it's plugging in the right way. And now, you just turn on the power supply again. The light should come on, which it is. And now, you just hit the power button. Which now it's coming on. Second for everything to turn on, but eventually will. And now it's just turning on. It should be pretty quick at this moment. So guys, as you can see here now, it is connected to a Wi-Fi. Alright guys, now I'm up to the drivers, and I'm going to update the driver. And this is how you just do it. You just search automatically for updated drivers online. And it just does that its own self. And it should probably find one. Yep, and now it's downloading the drivers. See? It's very easy. It's installing the drivers now. Look at that. It updated all my drivers. And we just check again. I'm just doing this just to make sure, because there may be more drivers online. Alright, only the best one's already installed, so now we just close out of that. And we just close out of the settings as well. And now we just and right now we're getting 702 megabytes per second, which is what the actual computer says it's getting right now. But I don't know what to believe, because there's also another thing I could use. Okay, we're gonna hit go. Takes a second. But yeah, right now we're hitting about like 84 megabytes per second, which is I guess okay for what we're running right now. But it could definitely do a lot more with Wi-Fi 6, but we only have the AC version, which I was talking about before. Wi-Fi 5, which is also another name for it. But yeah, you can definitely see that it's doing decently. It's doing around, look at that. The ping is 15, and our download speeds are 83 megabytes per second. 83.10. Alright, so as you can see, our ping is 15, and our download is 83.1, and our upload speed is 88.75. But the max I've seen over here is 866. Now it's done down a little bit. But oh yeah, back up. See? Oh yeah, now that we know everything works, you guys can put it on the side panel again. This is a DVD you can install drivers with for the Wi-Fi card. So basically, you would just put this in there, and it would basically just install drivers automatically for you. But you can actually search online and do exactly what I did, where it automatically searches online for you to find drivers for it. And that's totally fine, but you could also use it this way. I just wanted to put that out there so you guys knew. And see you in the next video, whenever that is. I don't know where it is. I have a very busy schedule of school. So see you guys next time. Peace out. Oh yeah, and guys, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps with the channel when you hit that subscribe button and that notification button. I would really appreciate it a lot. And see you in the next one. But guys, bye bye.